All right, everyone, you're back tonight with us. Welcome to another episode of the Benny and Steve Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Benny.
What's up, brother?
What's up, my man?
Tonight, we bring to you Criss Angel, a.k.a. the Mind Freak.
Yeah.
Vegas illusionist, magician, escape artist. Criss Angel will attempt to break another Houdini record.
Yeah. I mean, he's broken multiple records. And, he's a well-established illusionist, escape artist himself.
Big up to Criss Angel.
He was named the Magician of the Decade in 2009.
Nice.
Magician of the Century in 2010.
Wow.
And Houdini was one of his biggest inspirations. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the OG escape artist, Harry Houdini.
So, some of his stunts and performances are influenced by Mr. Harry Houdini himself.
Yeah.
Now,
All right.
Now, what about for the people who don't know who Mr. Houdini was?
Who was he? Tell us.
Well, like you touched upon, he was one of the OG escape artists, illusionists.
Mm-hmm.
And, he was from way back in the day. He was born in 1874.
Whoa.
Yeah, he died in 1926 at about 52 years of age.
Speaking on breaking records, back in 2006, I believe it was maybe the first time Criss Angel broke one of Houdini's records.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know the specifics. I don't know which stunt it was. You recall?
They say, I saw the video, it was him dangling upside down, wearing a straitjacket. It took Houdini like 6.5 minutes, and it took the Mind Freak little under 2 minutes, 1 minute and 45 or something like that. About a 5-minute difference, he beat him.
Yeah.
Destroyed the record.
Well, he's basically, the modern day Houdini kind of. You know what I'm saying? He also broke another one of Houdini's. I believe it was...
There's a couple of them, yeah?
Yeah, the metamorphosis trick.
All right. Metamorphosis.
Yeah, to where, like, the illusionist would get in a box and he would have his assistant stand on top of the box, and then, like, a light show and torches and all types of lights would go on. I guess that would trick the eye, and next thing you know, they would swap spots.
Swapping spots in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, to where the assistant would be in the box and the illusionist, the magician, would be on top of the box. So
okay,
I believe Houdini did that as well, and he beat it in the time fashion, faster.
Yeah.
So, he that's what he did. And that's it. But back to Houdini. Houdini was also famous for his, what do they call? They call it a torture. Not torture. I forget. A water torture cell.
Okay.
Water torture cell, to where he was hung, dangling upside down with his feet shackled, and then they poured him into like a tank full of water. And so that was Houdini's big trick. That would put him on the map.
All right. And what, he would escape from this chamber?
And he would escape from the chamber. And I believe the metamorphosis trick was...
The box.
Was also... That became the Mind Freak Criss Angel's famous trick. That's what he was known for.
Okay, all right. The Mind Freak does all of this in the name of curing childhood cancer.
Oh,
Very
that's
noble cause, which unfortunately his son actually suffers from.
Oh, wow. But anyway, he's going to attempt to break one of Houdini's record on September 8th.
Live at Lucas Oil Stadium.
I'm pumped up to see it myself. He puts on a good show.
Yeah, you mentioned you saw him.
Yeah. I happened to see one of his shows in Vegas last year. He, he stunned me, and he's people look out for him. Take a look at his shows.
Yeah, definitely.
Attend them if you can.
I've only seen Penn and Teller as far as magicians and illusionists go. I've seen them live.
They're cool too, but this guy is more. I like him.
He's more hardcore.
Yeah, I like him better, but no disrespect to Penn and Teller and all the other guys out there. But,
yeah. There's a lot of great ones.
Yeah, brother. So that's that, man. I mean, tune in September 8th. I'm kind of pumped to see it myself.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. What else we got?
While you're here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with us.
Yes.
We got moving along, Burning Man. Been going on since 1986, 37th year of Burning Man. It's out in the middle of the desert, a little north of Reno, Nevada. And almost 70,000 people get together, and they build this city that they call Black Rock City.
So what is it? It's like a festival.
Yeah, it's like an art sort of festival. It is an art exhibition festival, I guess. A week long.
Week-long art pop-up festival.
This year got washed out towards the end of the event. Rain, flooding, 70,000 plus people were told to shelter in place, conserve your food and water, and just basically ride it out.
Right. So due to the Vegas flooding, it eventually flooded out this desert area.
Well, it was all that rain. Yeah, Vegas is south of where it happened and everything. It was different flooding, but the same rain causing the same
rain.
flooding.
I guess flooded out the whole festival.
Yep.
And everybody was all muddied out.
Yeah,
stuck
muddied
in the
up.
mud. For, I don't know exactly.
There were a lot of alleged rumors floating around on TikTok and places, of some sort of outbreak. Everything spanning from Ebola to STDs.
I don't buy it. Any of you
I don't
people buy it?
Nah.
I mean,
Nah.
the only thing I could see happening there is what? If people ran out of food, water, maybe some dehydration.
That's about it.
Maybe some bacterial infections from the mud if you got a cut in your foot or something.
That's
Other
correct.
than that.
Oh, something amazing actually did happen. The three-eyed dinosaur shrimp,
What? What the hell is that?
known as a living fossil. They're from
Yeah?
like 500 million
All right.
years ago.
So the
They
flooding
started
brought-
emerging in the mud
All right.
puddles.
Sort of flooding.
They
the
were
water brought
dormant
them out.
under the
Yeah,
water.
Yeah.
Under
water.
the lake bed, because it's an old ancient lake bed
Oh, look at that.
where
Stevie
it all takes
stats
place.
for you. See
Yeah.
that? Probably flooded them out of
Pretty
there. Did it
comical.
flood them out of their homes maybe, and they started popping out?
No, they were like in a coma, something along those lines. They were dormant.
And they took the festival to wake them up?
Yeah, the rainy, muddy festival of Burning Man this year. Which, by the way, always intrigued me. It seems like a fun, interesting place to go and experience.
Maybe one day we'll pop up there.
Yeah, the Benny and Steve show here at Burning Man.
Speaking of that, I mean, anyone can go, but I heard there's a fee. It's a little under $400.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You got to buy your ticket.
So it's really, you got to buy a ticket.
For a week-long event.
It's basically, you get to express your freedom of expression. You could wear clothes. You could go butt naked.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Everything is freedom-wise, art-based, sort of expressionary.
And then, why do they call it the Burning Man? Because then what? What do? They burn
Big
burn that
wooden effigy of a man that stands in the center of the whole city that they build in the middle of this empty desert lake bed.
So what do you think the burning is? Just the end of the celebration? They just burn it?
That's what they say signifies.
Oh, all right. Well,
Kind of reminds me of Woodstock a little bit.
yeah, Woodstockish vibes.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is.
37 years they've been doing it.
I hear you, my man. Anyway, and then
Shout out to Burning Man. Maybe we get complimentary tickets.
yeah, for next year's event, people.
Yeah. Brooklyn meets Burning Man.
There you go, brother. Anyway, so now,
Yeehaw!
last but not least, why didn't you try that in this small town, Stevie?
Try what? What shall I be trying in this said small town of yours?
So I'm sure everybody heard about the Jason Aldean controversy.
I heard a little bit. I'm not a country music fan. I'll be honest. The only time I ever listened to the song was a little bit of homework for this video.
Yeah, well, I'm not so much of a country fan. I do listen to some country music. But the controversy behind this basically started when he put out the video for it. So he put out
Released the video on country music television and YouTube. And it was very shortly after that Country Music TV
All right,
Took that shit down.
Yes. So supposedly the Clown World Order tried to step in and try to cancel Mr. Aldean.
Mm-hmm.
You
Cancel culture, clown world.
Yeah. So they were saying that lyrically it was racist, and I guess visually it was racist. The video that he was showing, but in reality, I don't think that part of it was racist. He was basically showing the facts of what was happening: cities burning, looting,
man. Yeah.
burning flags, the violence in the cities.
His reaction to this whole cancer culture, clown world, new clown world order, BS was great. He said, I quote, "There is not a single lyric in that song that references race or points to it," end quote. And after listening to it and watching the video, to me, nothing points that way.
Yeah, bro.
This is something people are just generating in their head, or because the media said it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
know
didn't
what
see
is.
it. I don't know.
Believe me, I heard a lot more racist songs than this one. Supposedly, this was supposed to be racist lyrics. Believe me, I heard plenty with racist lyrics, and this is not one of them.
Yeah. This sounded more
in my opinion,
unifying to me.
With that being said, he was basically trying to bring light to the situation of, people shouldn't be doing this in a small town, which I guess he comes from a small town. Everybody sticks together and holds their own. You don't go burning flags and causing violence like that and whatnot. And there's no repercussions. I'm sure those people got freed, right? Were there any repercussions to all those people?
I don't know. I don't know. Whoever they are, they got whatever they got.
So I don't know. Do you people out there think it was racist?
Yeah, let us know what you think. We got a big comment section. Feel free to leave a comment below. Tell us what you think.
There was another part. Hold on. Another part of the story, which I don't want to leave out, is that they were saying it's kind of racist to where he actually had the video, where he showed the background. He basically filmed it in front of a courthouse.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. As you're saying this, I'm thinking, if I had filmed a video by the World Trade Center, let's just say, is that racist towards Muslims? What does my location have to do with anything racist?
I don't know. It can be.
I don't know.
It can be. So what made him pick that particular spot where supposedly somebody got lynched there back in the day? I don't know exactly what year it was, but he could have filmed it in his backyard.
1927.
He could have filmed it at a studio.
Teenage boy.
So, I don't know.
I just don't understand how that would be Jason's fault. Because how did he even imagine or know that happened there? Is what I'm trying to say.
Imagine it, no. But he may know the history of it. And
how, you know your history of the Brooklyn courthouse? What happened there?
Me particularly? No.
No,
but there's people that have knowledge about stuff.
I don't think the average musician, artist, country musician.
I don't know. I don't think that's what I'm
all
saying.
that knowledge.
This is where the dispute is. Me personally, I don't think that he was totally dumbfounded to what happened there. I believe he knew what had to happen there. So that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, well, I'll give Jason Aldean some credit.
Other than
he didn't back down. He doubled down and said, "Yo, there's nothing racist in there. I don't know what you're talking about."
Right. On top of that, he persevered through this cancel culture, and now he's supposedly performing in this year's upcoming Super Bowl. So kudos to him.
Kudos to him. Super Bowl. Meanwhile, at the same time, cancer culture got butthurt.
So basically, that's the moral of the story. And comment in the comment section. Do you guys think it was racist in any type of way?
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
Let us know, people.
I don't think it was racist. Not a fan. Don't really give a fuck. I didn't see it as being racist.
So much for him giving you tickets now to the show. What the fuck, bro?
Come on, Jay. Hook us up with some tickets.
Just fuck that up, brother.
That's all we got for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for tuning in, people. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.